I thought today I'm going to take full advantage of the sun being out, which apparently this summer in the UK, it's a rare occasion. What's going on with that? But I'm going to pretend that I'm sat on a balcony in Spain eating Lay's, doing my makeup before a night out. That's the vibes. That's why I'm sat on the floor right now and not in my makeup room. This makeup has really been my go-to, and every single time I do it, it just comes out perfect. And I've had so many compliments on my skin especially. So I'm going to show you my current makeup routine. I've already done my brows just to make it a bit easier, and I always use Refi products. I feel like Refi is just the best for brows. So I use the Sculpt like brush thing and then also the pencil. I feel like everyone does their brows the way they like their brows, so this is how I've been doing mine. I'm going to start on my skin, and I'm going to use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I know this is expensive. It is quite pricey. Oh my goodness, is it worth it? Like, this is the best moisturizer I've ever used. It has the most silky finish, and if you lather this on before you go to bed, skin in the morning is insane. So kind of a dangerous product to invest in, because once you've started using this, you won't look back, I swear. Like, this is the only moisturizer that I love at the minute. Even if it's in the evening, I will still wear SPF just if the sun is setting, or I don't know, I feel like I wear it by routine now. So I've been using this one by Beauty Pie. This is their SPF 50. This is one of the only SPFs that I find works well with makeup. Like, there's a lot of SPFs that I feel kind of like fall off the skin, if that makes sense. You know when you're like rubbing something in and then it starts to like peel off, but this one doesn't seem to do that. So I've really been enjoying this one, and I also like that it's SPF 50. I am of that age now where I need to start thinking about these things, you know. So I don't know whether someone was trying to tickle my ear the other day, but apparently I look 21. So do you know what? Even if you disagree, don't tell me that you disagree. Like, I'm gonna stick with that and start telling everyone I'm 21. Either at this point, I will go straight in with concealer and not do any foundation. But if I was to do foundation and just wanted a little bit more on my skin, you all know I'm gonna say it, Iconic Radiance Booster. I am yet to find something as good as this. I feel like I use it pretty much whenever I do my makeup. Can't explain what it makes your skin do. Like, it just gives it the most beautiful, flawless, filter looking finish, and it also has a really beautiful glow as well. I've not even said what shade I use. I use the shade Honey Glow. Warms the skin up, gives it a little bit of a skin tint. Obviously, because I wear SPF 50, I literally do not tan on my face. Like, my body, this is all natural tan at the minute. Thank you very much. She's been working hard on her tan, but my face never tans, and I don't really mind that. What is it about skin and it looking way better in the sun? I don't know why, just everything is better in the sun. I've also just realized that this top is inside out, so it's too late to change it now. Forget it. Okay, for my concealer, I've been using the Hourglass concealer in the shade Sienna. I used Rachel's when we was away and fell in love with this shade. I usually use Beach, but I actually don't like a light concealer anymore, just because I feel like it lightens my whole face too much. So I'm trying to stick more to my skin tone with concealer. So yeah, I use the shade Sienna, and then while that's just setting down, I'm gonna go in with my cream blush. I'm currently using the Fenty cream blush, and she is well loved, very well loved. I'm gonna need a new one soon. This shade, which is the shade Honey Glaze, is the most perfect bronzed shade for me. I don't really contour with this. I just use it to warm up my face, which is why I kind of apply it more like a powder. But I feel like naturally anyway, because of the way I apply my bronzer, it already like sculpts my face a little bit. Really love, after you've been sunbathing all day, you know that little like pink flush you get on your cheeks? That is serotonin, like that. I'm gonna now just blend out that concealer using my, this ring is way too big, so it's like using my beauty blender. This one is a new one as well. Usually my beauty blenders look like this. Gross. And at this stage, this is like the most skin looking skin. It just looks like my skin, but way better. It looks glowy. It looks like I've just got perfect skin, and I get facials every week. I did actually have a facial like 2 days ago for the first time in a long time. I had a hydrofacial, and I always forget how good makeup sits on my skin after I've had a facial. I feel like this is my favorite part of my makeup. I recently got sent these oh, they're not even liquid, cream blushes. Actually, it's not even a cream, it's a balm. This is a lip and cheek balm, and I find the packaging so cool. I've literally used this twice, and already it's my favorite blush of the summer. Like, it is so beautiful. This is in the shade Jammy. I'm more of like a red blush kind of girl over a peachy or a pinky, and I love that this is a balm as well because you can apply it with your finger and it just melts into anything that you've already put on your skin. And I like that it's not too heavy as well, so you can really build on it. This doesn't have any like shimmer in it or anything, but still makes your skin look really glossy. And then I also like to apply this on my nose as well. This is strictly for summer only. By the way, this is from Glow Hub, and probably one of my favorite makeup products I've used this year. Like, that's a big statement because I've used a lot of good makeup products this year, and I've literally used this twice, but I am obsessed with it. And I feel like this is so good to carry in your beach bag as well, because you can top up your blush and then top up your lip throughout the day as well. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury liquid highlight. I've just realized I've never actually noticed this before, but I do actually use my hands for a lot of this makeup. Like, I think I've used one brush so far, but I just love the way products melt into my skin when I use my hands. I'm just going to set all the places I've put concealer using my One Size translucent setting powder. This is a new setting powder for me, and so far I'm really liking it. I don't know whether I prefer this one or the Huda Beauty one yet. I feel like I need to keep using this one, but it definitely keeps your makeup in place all day. Just don't know whether it's a little bit more drying than the Huda one. And I'm not really an oily girl, so I don't need to heavily set my face. For my eyes, I've been using the Makeup by Mario palette. This is the Master Mattes palette, and I feel like this is just a good all-round matte palette. I'm not really a shimmery eyeshadow kind of girl. I feel like I should be. Like, with this kind of makeup it would look really pretty, but I'm just more of a matte kind of girl. I'm just going to start off with this shade, and to be honest, I don't really do too much with my eyes. Like, I'm actually really boring when it comes to eye makeup. Especially in summer, I feel like I'm more focused on the skin. I like to put all of my energy into my skin, so I just apply a little bit of like a transitional shade into my crease. Oh my god, how boring, because that is literally it. That is all I do, unless I'll sometimes go in with a little bit of a darker colour and maybe smoke out my outer corner. But I don't know, I just prefer more of like a neutral eye. But I will always do a little wing, so I'm just going to take the brown shadow, like the darkest brown. Just do a little outer corner wing. Have I got an eye bogey? I did actually try doing this makeup yesterday without the liner, and I don't know why, it just doesn't look the same. Like, the liner for me, I don't know whether it's because I've got droopy eyes, whether it's because of my eye shape, I don't know what it is, but I can't do this makeup without doing a little wing. A crucial step is curling my eyelashes. These eyelash curlers are really good. I can't actually remember where they're from. I'll try and link them down below, but these ones are really good. I'm pretty sure they're Tweezerman. But yeah, curling my eyelashes is a non-negotiable. I can't remember the last time I wore a lash either. Like, mascara or lash extensions all the way. I have actually fallen in love with lash extensions again, and I'll probably get them for my next holiday, but to be honest, this mascara and the eyelash curlers is enough. I'll always go back to this mascara. It's the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. But I do like to spend some time doing my mascara because I like my lashes to look really fanned out, kind of like I'm wearing lash extensions. But I've recently been using my UK lash serum again, and my eyelashes are looking very good, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to spend a good 2 minutes on these lashes, and I'll show you the outcome. The lash extensions really aren't necessary. Like, I feel like these lashes look really good anyway. So it's the combination of UK lash serum, this mascara, and a good lash curler. That's all you need. Another thing I've been doing recently, and I should probably find a liner this colour, but I've been using Cork Lip Liner by MAC to do my waterline. I do have a brown eyeliner, but I feel like the brown is too dark, whereas this one's more of like a warm brown, so I feel like it's not as harsh as the brown liner that I have. I feel like it just works really well with blue eyes. So if you've got blue eyes, try this. I'm just going to take a brow pencil. This one's just a MAC one, and I'm just going to add a couple of freckles and then just tap them in. My lip stuff is always and will remain in my handbag, so one sec. For my lips, I've been using the Refy lip liner in the shade Fawn, and I really love these lip liners because I feel like they stay on so well. And when you're on holiday, the last thing you want to be doing is reapplying your lips every 2 minutes. So I've really been loving this, and this shade is so gorgeous. For my lipstick, or my lip colour should I say, Rach put me on this when we was in LA, and it's become my #1 favourite lip combo ever. So Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek blush. I lost the bottom of it, so I can't actually remember the name of what this is. And this with like a brownie lip liner. I don't know what it does. It just works so well and kind of gives the illusion of like more of like a natural lip colour almost. So I just really lightly tap that in. Did I say it's in the shade Flip? I feel like it just works so well. I want to add a gloss, which I have been doing a lot recently. The Fenty Hot Cherry Gloss Bomb. Kind of hurts for like the first 2 minutes you put this on because this is a plumping lip gloss, but oh my god, it's so worth it. I love this lip. I feel like my lips look very kissable. And then to set everything down, I'm using my favourite setting spray ever, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Why can I never say that? And this is my finished makeup. Sorry, my face is still wet, so I probably look sweaty. But I know anytime I do this makeup, it's gonna turn out perfectly. You know when you found them products where they will never fail you? This is it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I very much enjoyed sharing all of my favorite products. And I do just love a makeup video, especially in summer. Summer makeup is my absolute #1 favorite. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be vlogging next week, which I'm very excited about, and I'm off to Greece. So we're going to have another travel vlog next Sunday, which I'm really excited for. But until then, I will see you on Instagram, I don't even know where I was going with that, but if not, then I'll see you next Sunday. That was such a weird outro. Anyway, bye.